Do you like blowing things up? Do those things include your own party members? Do they not mind because you've given them both a massive con bonus and severe brain damage? Well, in any of those cases, the Alchemist class might just be for you. Alchemists are a non-caster class, focusing on crafting, using, and abusing bombs, potions, and mutagens. Your key skill is intelligence, but it's probably worth boosting dexterity and constitution in order to have more AC and HP. Dump charisma and strength though, someone else will explain your crimes against nature and carry all your stuff. Alchemists, of course, have to do alchemy, and they get trained in crafting automatically as well as the alchemical crafting feat. You also gain 2 new formulas of your level or lower every time you level up to add to your not spellbook. Through the power of science, you generate batches of infused reagents equal to your level plus your intelligence modifier every day. These can be used to create anything of your level or lower, though due to the power of science, they poof out of existence as soon as others are created, so you will only ever have that many to use. These are the only reagents you can use for the next 2 features. Advanced alchemy allows you to use your batches of magic cocaine to make 2 of any mutagen, bomb, or potion in your formula book of your level or lower instantly for free without a check. With the caveat being that since they're made out of plutonium crystal science, they disappear at the end of the day, and you have to make them again. However, what if you're in the heat plains in the burning lava desert fighting fire elementals and you only made bombs? Well, that's where quick alchemy comes in, where, as a single action, you take your alchemy kit, throw Walter White's magic beans in it, shake it around, and pray to God something useful comes out of it. Research fields are the alchemist's specialization option, and while you aren't limited to only making the items in your field can make the items you craft significantly better, and you can make more of them. The bomber specializes in making, well, bombs. They get 2 free formulas for bombs and can choose to ignore splash damage. When you hear bomb, you might think big fiery explosion, but the alchemist definition of bomb includes exploding lightning, hard ball full of sharp objects, literally just napalm, and hitting the ground so hard that everyone in the room goes deaf. Shurikens, get it? It's like surgeon! Or if you want to play a doctor who doesn't give a shit about religion and can use crafting instead of medicine for medicine checks. They can do some pretty good healing, but you can already craft healing items without this, so why would you bother when you can choose? The mutagenist focuses on committing crimes against nature by using mutagens. Mutagens provide extremely cool effects. They can literally merge you with your weapon at the cost of merging you with your weapon, becoming extremely charismatic at the cost of forgetting what reality is, and giving you ADHD. Finally, toxicologists focus on making potions, which start off with boring things like arsenic and paralyzing people, to eventually turning them into a walking Three Stooges routine or
instantly liquefying their internal organs.
Now, alchemist feats are largely either or completely essential, with very few in-betweens. You can get a familiar at first level. Familiars are a topic for an entirely separate video I hope to make later, but for the alchemist it can be your assistant, farting out your legal substances and throwing bombs for you with the right traits. However, if you're not choosing a wizard archetype or something that gets you more familiar abilities, it might not be worth it. Later feats include transferring your sheer brain power into your bombs to do more splash damage, stealing pages from another research field and getting their benefits, and making elixir effects permanent, which includes permanent fast healing and permanent resistance to physical damage. So, channel your inner Frankenstein, Oppenheimer, or Monsanto executive and play an alchemist, because we all know the best way to stop a horrifying monster is with a more horrifying monster. Happy playing!